All right, sorry about that, guys. We are good to roll now. Okay, so um, I'm waiting the full 15 minutes today, guys. So we're testing here at, all-time high levels, right at 24,000. Um, I'm going to be very, very patient today, find the absolute best setups and hit them a little bit hard. So I'm giving it the first 15 minutes here, and we are going to make lots and lots of money today. Give me just a second, and I'm going to get a couple things set up here. All right. So first things first, not that we're addicts, but we need nicotine to get started with the day here. And you guys on YouTube, I am streaming. The main stream today is on TikTok. So we're still going to do the YouTube stream as well because I know some of you guys like that. But the plan is to eventually migrate over to live streaming on TikTok. It's a little bit more interactive with you guys. So that's ultimately the plan. And today, I mean, well, really, most days that I stream on TikTok, I have 5 Halcyon Light accounts that I can give away to you guys. So, random people that comment on TikTok watching the stream here, then I have some free accounts to give you guys. So it's my way to saying hey, thanks for helping me, and I'm going to help you guys back. So futures are ours, guys, and we're all in this together. All right. So are we going to break 24 or are we going to come crashing down, guys? That is the question. I'm trying my best not to have any bias on what we're going to do today. Because as we know, when you develop a bias, then that gets you into a little bit of trouble. This week has been a little bit tough for me, guys. I've identified an issue that, small mistake that I've made this week, looking to get that corrected today, and, back to glory. Okay, so TikTok has way less delay. That's good to know. So I've heard good things about TikTok streams, guys. I've been reluctant to make my way over to TikTok, just because it's not my area. But I have heard good things about, the stream capabilities here. So I do think ultimately it will be better for us. So let me get a couple extra charts pulled up here, and we will be good to go, guys. Testing that 950. I don't love this 950 level, guys. We had some issues here a couple days, maybe yesterday and the day before that too. 950 is such a red or black under it, or it can just pop right above it. So for that reason, it's kind of a 50-50 spot that I don't love. But, when I give myself these full 15 minutes today, that way, we can be completely decisive in which direction that we're going. As of right now, I mean, we need to hold 900 to stay up. This is kind of what we did yesterday. We came down we tested that 900 for quite some time, got a decent bounce off of it, and then ultimately we ended up crashing under it throughout the day. But it's tricky, guys, trading at these all-time high levels. Very tricky. Yeah, Noah, the camera's off here. The camera's on TikTok. So, like I said, I'm looking to make TikTok the mainstream going forward. I'm just in a little transition period, not liberal transition period, but I'm trying to migrate us all over to TikTok. So the camera is on over there. Yeah, Corey, it is hard price action this morning, dude, but I'm hopeful that after these first 15 minutes and maybe certainly after the first 30 minutes that we'll get some clean price action today. We got CPI out of the way. Didn't really have a crazy move off of that in all reality. I mean, we're still kind of around the levels that we were when the candle came out. So I'm hoping that as the morning progresses, the action will get cleaner. Corey's bias short. Well, Corey, I'm not surprised, man. It wouldn't be you if you didn't have a short bias. You know, I think we could get lows as well, Corey, like maybe under 900. But I'm just playing the super patient game this morning, waiting for a very, very clean setup, not coming in like the Lone Ranger, guns blazing, and we're going to make some money. And like I said, some of you guys, if you do migrate over to TikTok, then I have some free accounts for you guys. In my opinion, we are getting dangerously close to popping under 900. Dangerously, dangerously close here. If I can find a decent little pop up here, I'll look for an opportunity to get short. Take a starter here. And maybe I can pop up like to the low 40 or so, somewhere around there, and get my second contract in. Okay, I didn't really get the opportunity to add my second contract. It didn't go up to the 40s, kind of like I was thinking that it might. But we'll see here if we can just crash under 900 and ride this thing down for a little bit. If we can clear this wick down here around, I don't know, what's that, like 906, something like that, we have a real shot at breaking 900. In a perfect world, guys, I mean, we could just break under 900 and just keep bleeding out the rest of the day. I mean, and just be a one and done trade. I don't know if we're going to get that, but I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Come on down, baby. We're trying to bleed, guys. We are trying. I didn't put my stop in yet. I got the finger on the trigger ready to put it in, but I'm wanting more of a bleed out. And maybe I'll get my opportunity to add a second contract. We'll see. But as of right now, I'm bearish. Doing a little test at VWAP here at 30. Here's what we're going to do. Stop loss right here above that wick. And if that hits us, then, 900 held. All right, and it held. No problem. Coming up for the 50 test here. I am a little bit surprised that we held 900 that strong. I wasn't expecting that. I will take a shot here at the 50 break. Okay. See if we can't push up a little bit higher there. If we can go up there and clear that wick, we got a real shot here, guys. All right, let's go, baby. Stop in the profit. A little bit more, sure. Sure. All right, there we go. We're basically back to even on the day now. So, one for two. Now I'm going to sit here, be a little bit patient, let this 50 area confirm itself, see if we do pop back under it, or if we do continue to move upward. My initial thought was that we were going to go down, break under 900. We got dang close. We came like 5 points away from it, retraced back up like 60 points. So I've switched my bias. That's one of the toughest things about trading right there, guys, is, you have an idea, think you're pretty certain on it, the market reverses on a dime. It's now your job to reverse on a dime and flip your bias and not just keep trying the same shot over and over. I mean, I try the same shot over and over a lot of times if it's still in play. But the minute you get confirmation that it's running a different play, you have to go that way. We're just kind of in the mid of the open range right here, though, is what we're doing. We are coming back down under that 50 level. Are we going to hold it or are we going to crash? seemingly wanting to hold, but, you know, I'm not convinced on this market. But we are above VWAP. We are around that 950 magnet. I'm going to put 1 in on that basis right there, that we're hanging around 950. We held 900, close to 24,000. We held the open range low for now. I could be proven wrong very quickly, and if that's the case, then whatever, we'll get out for a paper cut. Have my stop down here right at 930. Looks like it wants to try to rally a little bit here. You never can tell for certain, but it looks like it wants to rally. Move this up to the bottom of that wick, so I'm only risking 200 bucks on this trade. We can pop back above 60, go to 75, from there 24K. Okay, stop in the profit, a little bit more, why not? Okay. Can we keep it going? I hope. All right, whatever. We're in the green now, guys. Green $50 on the day. From red 500 to green 50. Absolutely getting rich. I might be able to afford Starbucks and lunch today. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but there's a good chance that I'm eating today, guys. This 50 is a magnet for right now, though, guys. It can't get too far above or below it.
Order filled.
Sam, I see your comment on YouTube, brother. I'll DM you, okay? Let's go, guys. I'm trying to get out of the poorhouse this week.
Order filled.
Let's go, baby. $100. I'm getting dang close to having dinner too, guys. Well, not yet. I mean, dinner's expensive these days. Stock done. The camera's off because the camera is live on TikTok today. I shared the TikTok link on my Twitter. My view is that the TikTok stream will be better. There's essentially zero delay there. It's a more interactive stream. So my hope is that we can, migrate over to there and, be better. All right, guys, can we continue this move here? I'm going to put my stop under that candle right there at 62. Would like to go break the open range high, but I'm not going to use hold for knives either. Playing a very strategic game this morning, guys.
Order filled.
Okay, I have a 970 average, stop at 62, so an 8-point stop. All right, and there we go. I'm tagged on that one. I still think that we are bullish, but I'm going to wait for a little bit better of confirmation here.
Order filled.
Maybe that was it right there.
Order filled.
I am taking the shot again here on a 75 test. I think it was a scenario that I got stopped out like right at the level. Right there is what happened. Looking for a break of 24K. Maybe we can go get some all-time highs here. It's certainly trying. The 75 area is wanting to break for us. Stopping the profit right there.
Order filled.
Okay, there's $100 back. I'll take that.
Order filled.
I'm going to go back in here with one contract this time. Just because I do think the move is coming, guys. Okay.
Order filled.
Another $70 back. We'll base hit our way if we have to. Maybe you come down a little bit. Maybe you give me a slightly better entry that I can grab. We'll see.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm getting 79 fills. So my stop has to be under these wicks. So that's where the stop is going to go in place at. I would like to maybe get a second contract if it can hold the mid 60s.
Order
I'll go ahead and try it right here, bringing my average back to 75, almost on the nose. Okay, we're a little bit in the profit. Stop at that wick right there at 65. Okay, maybe. Stop right in the profit now.
Order
Okay. Tagged in the profit right there. That was a little bit of a tight stop, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with locking in profits. Maybe I'll find myself a better entry, such as if we actually do break above the open range high, or if we can come down lower and give me a cleaner entry.
Order filled.
Okay. Putting one contract in back right where I was to begin with. So That way I locked in a little bit of profit there. I'm getting to take the exact same shot again. Almost like a little free shot. Again, stop at these wicks. Right below them, actually.
Order filled.
All right, can we go on up? This is kind of a make or break level right here. We need to get above 75, and it's trying to get above it. We're not out of the woodworks yet, but it's attempting. The first 30 minutes are in the books. I mean, hopefully we can get some cleaner price action. Argument to be made that we're putting in a bull flag here on the 2-minute. 5-minute is looking like it still needs to develop a little bit. So we'll just have to see how this plays out. Okay, maybe. Want to keep pushing a little bit. Stop right at break even here. Okay, stop in the profit. Want to keep, okay. We got $100 of profit right there. That's fine.
Order filled.
I will put one contract back in and let one ride to see if we can go clear the 80s. So we are at break even on the day right now, guys. Looking to change that after this trade. It'll change it one way or the other, that's for certain. Hoping for the good. Okay. Stop in the profit here. All right, well, we're slightly green. We're small green now, guys. We're not getting rich yet, but we're trying. Yeah, the guard dog's back today. Dude, like a little 5-pound Yorkie thinks that she's a Rottweiler. Hey, stop that. All right, let's see here.
Order filled.
I think we can get 24K here, guys. That's why I keep taking these little tiny shots in pursuit of it. We're small in the profit. I mean, we're not rich on the day yet, but we're not broke on the day either. So I guess there's, some reward in that. We're trying here. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, touch here. See if it can keep pushing above. Hopefully.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. There's a $200 trade. We'll take that one finally. We're up $220 on the day. Getting there. It's time for more nicotine. Give me 1 second. Watch me get banned from TikTok my first day on TikTok for promoting nicotine. Nobody buy nicotine. It's not good for you. Don't buy it. It's great for you. I don't know the rules of TikTok, man. I very well could get banned. I hope not. Okay, are we going to break 24K or not?
Order filled.
I'm thinking that we are, so I have one in here for it. Maybe we get 10, 20, 30 points off of it. Let's see here, guys. I'm thinking that we could keep going up, maybe get to like 430. Seems entirely possible. Maybe more, but I think we could at least get to 430. Stop here under the body of this candle. So like essentially a free trade, a $35 risk.
Order
All right, $35 hit. That's fine. That was worth the shot. Still think ultimately we will go up, but it looks like it wants to give me a little bit different of an entry.
Order filled.
Try it right here at 96. I would like to put a few contracts on this. I'm trying to be certain that, it's not one of those situations we tap 24 and we slam down the rest of the day. So I will have my stop right here at 73, because if we get back under 75, I don't like our chances as much.
Order filled.
I am putting 2 on right here just because I think we're breaking 24. So I'm going to be in it for a little bit. In it to win it. Might get tagged right here. I'm going to give myself a little bit more of a grace.
Order filled.
Okay, 87 average. I'm not going to move the stop anymore. All right, and there we go. We're tagged. All right. So far, a reject of 24. Now, will it hold and come back and tap 24 again? Possibly. But I don't know for certain, so we're playing the safe route here. It's acting like it's trying to hold 75.
Order filled.
And I do think it's ultimately going to do just that.
Order filled.
That's unfortunate. We'll get it back right here. Stop under that previous wick right there.
Order filled.
Barash says back up. I think so too, Barash. Let's see. Ultimately, if we can go break 24 with this entry, I might let the thing ride. You know, I'll put my stop in profit, see what we can get up to. A lot of signs indicating that we want to break 24. You know, we tapped it there a second ago. I think that was a tease as to what's to come. But then again, we are struggling here.
Order
All right, tagged right there, guys. So that is a reject of 24. As much as I don't want it to be, it is. Will we hold 50? Possibly.
Order filled. Order
I'm
filled.
going to go a little bit short here to see if we can pop under that 50. Looking for a quick fill, flash under 50. She's trying. If we can get a little bit more blood in the water here, I'll feel really good. That's a tap of 50. You got more than that in you. Okay, come on down. It's this delicate dance that we're doing here that, you know, I don't want to take a small amount of profit if the move is about to happen, but I also don't want to be the dummy that doesn't lock in profit. So it's very, very delicate. Yeah. All right, I'm closing it out right there, guys. I don't like how it tapped 50 and then bounced back to 75. So I would rather close it out right there.
Order filled. Order filled.
And I'm taking the long shot here, guys.
Order filled.
The long shot to 24 is what I'm after. And if this one doesn't work, then, you know, that'll probably be it for me again today. You know, if I don't have the correct read on the market, then I'm not doing any of us a favor by keeping, you know, keeping on taking my shot. Stop down here at 49. And we're going to let it play out. So my stop is under 50. If 50 fails, I don't think the Bulls have a chance to get 24 in the near hour. So as long as 50 holds, I'm going to play to the long side, guys. 50 fails, I'm out too. And it's looking like it's going to fail, guys.
Order filled.
All right, and there we go. Well, guys, that will do it for me today. Don't have a read on the market today. This price action's been very tough for me, so I'm going to take a little break, see if it gets cleaner in the next little bit. Maybe I'll get some scalps back. I'll let you guys know. Oh, yeah, it's definitely been relentless, man. All right, now how do we end this TikTok stream?